theory will be derided by many. To know that we know what we know, and to know that we do not know what we do not know, that is true knowledge. To know the mighty works of God, to comprehend His wisdom and majesty and power, to appreciate, in degree, the wonderful workings of His laws, surely all this must be a pleasing and acceptable mode of worship to the Most High, to whom ignorance cannot be more grateful than knowledge. For I am not so enamored of my own opinions that I disregard what others may think of them. Nations are not ruined by one act of violence, but gradually and in an almost imperceptible manner by the depreciation of their circulating currency, through its excessive quantity. I am aware that a philosopher's ideas are not subject to the judgment of ordinary persons, because it is his endeavor to seek the truth in all things, to the extent permitted to human reason by God. The massive bulk of the earth does indeed shrink to insignificance in comparison with the size of the heavens. Finally, we shall place the Sun himself at the center of the universe. All this is suggested by the system of precession of events and the harmony of the whole universe, if only we face the facts, as they say, with eyes wide open. There may be babblers, wholly ignorant of mathematics, who dare to condemn my hypothesis, upon the authority of some part of the Bible twisted to suit their purpose. I value them not, and scorn their unfounded judgment. Those who know that the consensus of many centuries has sanctioned the conception that the earth remains at rest in the middle of the heavens as its center, would, I reflected, regard it as an insane pronouncement if I made the opposite assertion that the earth moves. Moreover, since the sun remains stationary, whatever appears as a motion of the sun is really due rather to the motion of the earth. Therefore, when I considered this carefully, the contempt which I had to fear because of the novelty and apparent absurdity of my view, nearly induced me to abandon utterly the work I had begun. In the midst of all dwells the sun. For who could set this luminary in another or better place in this most glorious temple, than whence he can at one and the same time brighten the whole? For when a ship is floating calmly along, the sailors see its motion mirrored in everything outside, while on the other hand they suppose that they are stationary, together with everything on board. In the same way, the motion of the earth can unquestionably produce the impression that the entire universe is rotating.